Now, with a big change in spirits companies, long a male-dominated industry, but a recent shift in the liquor landscape has opened the door for a group of women to make their mark. Sophie Flay is back with us to tell their story. Sophie, what's going on?
Yeah, well, so the alcohol industry is no longer an old boys club. Women are calling the shots, or should we say, serving them.
Guys, doesn't get any better than this.
Doug Patterson was wrong.
Picture this. It's a few decades ago, and bikini-clad women seem to be all over TV promoting beer.
But you're an animal.
On roller skates,
Great taste.
catfighting and mud wrestling in a fountain. But now, it's 2026. And women aren't just eye candy in bikinis promoting alcohol. They're launching their own cocktail companies. They're in the boardrooms. They're the presidents and CEOs.
It's humbling to get to lead a business and take it to the next level. I think it's quite remarkable to operate in a category that is so complex and to have a brand that has taken off to be so successful.
What are you looking for when you're the way that you're looking at it?
Here what we do is we're looking at the veins. You can actually tell the alcohol content by looking at the veins of a tequila.
Wow.
So now that we have launched, I'm on the ground selling my product, meeting with bar managers and restaurateurs, sometimes even the chefs, and speaking with them about my product.
Celebrities like former reality housewife Bethany Frankel leading the pack with her low-cal Skinny Girl Margarita, launched in 2009.
And I call it the Skinny Girls Margarita. It's Patron Silver on the rocks, fresh lime juice, and a little splash of triple sec.
Actress and singer Haley Steinfeld launching Angel Margarita. And Sarah Jessica Parker, a.k.a. Carrie Bradshaw, famous for sipping Cosmopolitans and Sex and the City, now collaborating on the perfect Cosmo.
To old loves and new beginnings.
The one that I think I've seen make the most impact and have a real splash is Kendall Jenner's 818 tequila.
We're gonna funnel all my ingredients into my empty 818 bottle.
Having a women-owned wine or spirit company also helps reach women drinkers.
And these women-led companies are a bright spot for an industry that has seen declining sales for years.
But first, Jim Beam, the country's biggest bourbon maker, is halting production at its flagship Kentucky facility.
The Bureau of Labor Statistics reporting that alcohol spending is hovering at 40-year lows.
Right now we're seeing that Gen Z is drinking a little bit less than millennials or Gen X or boomers. They are drinking. They are just drinking a little bit differently.
This, as a comprehensive study released earlier this month says alcohol, even one drink per day, is associated in an increased risk in numerous types of cancers. But with alcohol sales down, new trends are emerging, like something called zebra striping.
It basically means that you're going to have one alcoholic drink and then immediately you'll have a non-alcoholic beverage before you have your next boozy beverage.
And if boozy beverages are your thing, you've probably heard of BuzzBallz. The brightly colored, ready-to-drink cocktails going viral.
All right, next up we're gonna be trying the Forbidden Apple.
BuzzBallz cracked the code of virality. They have reached a population that is young and excited to participate in the trend of drinking BuzzBallz. Anyone can find this. They're at all gas stations. They're at a price point that most people can afford. So why not have one?
The brand created in 2009 by 47-year-old Marilee Kick, a Dallas mother and teacher making $55,000 a year.
She found herself relaxing by a pool one day and thought, what if I had a real cocktail that was ready to go? Wouldn't it be great if it was both functional and fun?
The company took off, and in 2024, Kick sold BuzzBallz to the spirits giant Sazerac, reportedly for more than $500 million. They're now available in 35 countries across 3 continents and constantly rolling out new flavors. At around $4.99 a drink, critics say they are marketed to underage kids with names like Pink Lemon Squeezy, Cookie Nookie, and Grapes Gone Wild, something the company denies.
It's a real strength cocktail. It's affordable, it's accessible, it's very convenient. Our Elf limited edition that we released just in time for the holidays. If you remember from the movie, it's like spaghetti with maple syrup on it. It ended up being one of our biggest sellout drivers that we've done.
And just in time for World Cup fever, introducing Soccer Balls.
It's Certainly inspired by all the fresh energy that we have in North America right now around soccer.
On the opposite side of the spectrum, an alternative to the quick and easy cocktail. Casa J Tequila is an artisan brand that goes for $129 a bottle. Created in 2017 by Sofia Juarez, who was born and raised in New York. We're at Agave Fest here in New York's Greenwich Village, tasting high-end tequilas made by women.
Some people might be into shot culture. That's not what Casa J Tequila is about. It's about mindful consumption and sipping slowly and enjoying.
Do you think that maybe that might attract Gen Zers? Experiences are really important to them.
They want to bring moments to their gatherings, their celebrations, and their experiences with friends that are beautiful, that are special, that are elevated, that are cheap. This was our unique innovation, shared from our maestro tequilero, both tequila tradicional y tequila ancestral.
And as consumers redefine their relationship with alcohol, women leaders like Juarez are redefining the industry.
Marketing historically, when it comes to spirits, has been really targeting male drinkers. And I think that with these female-owned businesses, it brings in an entirely new population of consumers.
Women are also seeing increased popularity and success in the non-alcoholic beverage space, as well as more people start to label themselves as sober curious. Katy Perry has a non-alcoholic aperitif brand, and again, Bethany Frankel, known for Skinny Girl Margarita, recently became an investor in Mingle Mocktails, which is a female-founded company.
That is so cool.
Yeah,
it's a good option.
You're seeing opposite sides of the spectrum do really well in this space, too.
Yeah, we also asked if you had any tastings. You said no. This is very business. This is very story.
She was on the job.
Friendly, you guys.
Focus.
I'm proud of you. So.